My days. This is sick. This is my first time seeing it. Yesterday and the day before that, it was getting built and then the lighting came in, so lighting did their job. But yeah, sick. This is beautiful.
This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Whether you need a domain, website or an online store, make it happen with Squarespace.
So typically we just hire kitchens and they're never good enough because there's never enough space for like lighting, there's never enough space for our cameras to be here. So for the first time ever, they've just built the whole kitchen instead. This is incredible.
And it looks sick.
It looks proper legit. I love the style of it as well. It's like very cozy and Christmassy. And of course, you know, got prime on set. So wait, if there's red prime here, that means there's blue prime over there. Okay, and this is, I suppose, where they're going to be doing their tasting, which is a very good area for us. We've got a camera on a jib, so that can get up really high and get all the shots that we can't get with our cameras on the ground. We've got handheld ops. There's the other side, the other team. Of course, yes, I was correct. Look at the blue prime. Tasty. This is my favorite prime out of all the primes. And the Meta Moon. We've got actual real working ovens and microwaves here as well. This isn't real brick. Look, if you come up to it, it's plastic, but we're not gonna tell anyone. So the edges have been closed off, but this is the back of the set. Oh, and this is where they fit the fridge, the microwave, the oven. This is the shelf. This is the lighting the shelf. Very nice. First step, we've got to set up our cameras. So cameras go onto the tripod and then our camera team just places them in the right place.
Oh, look, it's called BTS. We are using a multitude of lenses. We've got 24-105s, Sigma and Canon, and then we've got 70-200. Yeah, like I'd say we've got 4 to 5 variation of lenses, and that's not even including the zones. That's what they're called, isn't it? The zones as well, mate. If you bring them in, forget about it. We've got too many variations to even count, brother. We've got a lot of coverage today.
I'm going to talk you through the lighting for today's setup. Pretty simple, 1200D and a 600D going through a diffusion, like a big, nice 8x8, so the light's nice and soft and spread around for everyone that's on set. Got some Novas up just to give a little bounce on the wall and things of that nature. 300s up there, or 2 300s on both sides. We've got a 600 at the back just to give a nice little oomph to the SIDEMEN cook-off, so you get that glitter just shining right in your face. Right, so as we've got a red team and a blue team, it's only right we've got a nice little glow coming through the walls. Well, they're not walls, they're like a glass frosted material. So what we've done, we've put a panel behind just to blast a bit of light so you know what team's which.
Another thing we're doing today, which I typically don't do, is we're gonna have 2 handheld operators on the Blackmagic. Typically, when there's any handheld action involved on SIDEMEN videos, we just use the smaller A7S cameras. And that's purely just because they're easier cameras to work with, they're a bit more convenient. Because you don't need a massive rig for them, you can just hold them in your hand and the quality looks great as well. We typically go for that, but today I want all Blackmagic cameras just so everything looks universal and the look matches to other cameras. So we're going to go for 2 handheld shoulder rigs, both on each side. So if there's any action that our tripod cameras or the jib can't get to, our camera op can quickly run to it and capture that. So you'll see them floating around the whole video today as well. That is a beautiful shoulder rig, Johnny.
The cable management's a bit shit, but...
Don't worry about cable management. This isn't a desk setup. Oh, wow. There you go. I feel like a robot. This would help. Communication is very important when you're on set. That is why we have these wireless headsets so our team can communicate with each other. There you go. They're these simple little headsets. You put this down and it connects you to up to 6 people in one go. So yes, shout out to Hollyland for sending these through to me. Literally, we use these on pretty much every single shoot that we go on to. Just by having this kit, I feel like the whole workflow situation has just upgraded just because of these. And they come with these little rechargeable batteries and then you just slot them into this section of the headset. That's it. And these batteries power them for about 4 to 5 hours. And you don't need a belt pack. So the previous model I used to have a headset, a whole wire that runs to a belt pack that you need to recharge, and the cable keeps getting caught everywhere. So now they've slimlined it and made it super compact. And it's very handy when batteries run out because you can just take one out, swap it, and you can charge 8 of them all in one go.
As a videographer, I often get asked by potential clients if they can see my work. So having a website where everything is on show and is optimized for multiple devices has helped me secure some jobs in the past. So if you also have a business or you're planning to start something up, maybe even just a personal portfolio, then why not give yourself social presence by creating a website? Squarespace is a service for website building and hosting. You can create websites using their pre-built templates and drag and drop elements to create web pages. And they offer a variety of different plans, and you can always upgrade to a more advanced package once you need the extra features, such as a fully integrated e-commerce shop if you're planning on selling either digital products or physical goods. And I love how easy Squarespace is to use. Their interface is really user-friendly, and you can get set up with a professional-looking website within minutes. And because Squarespace has sponsored today's video, I'm able to offer a 14-day free trial. And when you're ready to launch your website, use my code Constantine to get 10% off your purchase. The link's in my description, so give that a click and check it out for yourself.
Right, so the process for, setting these microphones up, I usually store all of my lapel wires in a little zip wallet like this. And then the mics, I store them in this GoPro case. I should probably think of a better solution to store this kind of stuff in. Each of the microphones have the boy's name on it. So we've got Ethan, Simon, Vic, Harry, JJ, Josh, Six. Who's missing? Toby. I don't think JJ's coming today. I think he's in camp. He's training for his next fight. We're gonna have a replacement. We're gonna have Willany and we're gonna have Chris MD. So these microphones, I'm gonna get a bit of gaffer tape. I'm just gonna pop that on here and I'm gonna write their names. Just so when it comes to transferring the audio data later on, I can pick up a mic and I'll be like, okay, this is Chris's, and then I label it so the editor can also know whose audio was whose. It just makes things a lot easier if you stay organized like this from the beginning. And then we have the two judges from Sorted Food. So I will go ahead and label their names up as well, which gives us one mic spare. I also have some extra mics in my kit bag. But yeah, that's pretty much how we do it. And then these get all lapelled up like so, and then get given to people. Cameras are now in place and all the correct lenses are on the cameras. I'm just gonna do a little check over and see if it's suitable for today's coverage. Frank, Anthony, you are handheld ops today. The brief is follow the action that we can't get on our tripods. So for example, if something falls or you need to go to like an oven to get some close-ups, just run up in there and get that kind of stuff. There's a team of 4, but there'll be one person that just sneaks away and does his own thing and we might not have coverage of him. So keep an eye out on those type of people that will like walk off and do their own thing. All of our cameras are in a good place. I've checked the jib. We're getting some beautiful shots from that. I reckon we should go ahead and get some cinematics of the set and then bring the boys in and start the video.
Hey Johnny!
Is everyone here?
I'm coming for your job, bro.
Oh wow.
Look at this.
You're coming for my job?
Steady and smooth. Listen, we stay making money, you get me?
Hey.
Yo, oh shit. Hey, you're kind of sexy, you know. Show it.
I don't do that.
Show it.
All right, Ethan, so the idea is you're going to start the video here with... Are you hosting or you're part of the
No,
team?
I'm part of it.
Does this bit only get used for when you taste test?
Yeah, when you put your dish up. When Barry and Ben are going to taste it, they'll be sat there, we present our dish, and then that's your point. And then all your teams can stand here. Yeah. So we're just waiting to see their reaction.
I'm going to have a camera on Ben and Barry at all times.
Yeah.
This is Ralph.
Hi, Ralph. Nice to meet you, Ralph.
Very official.
Hey, boy.
Good boy, Ralph. Good boy.
Uncle Con.
He's going to be leaving notes on performance today.
Okay.
So if you give him a treat, you get 10 out of 10.
Okay. Okay, Sidemen, can I please get you to clear the set? We're going to get some cinematics.
That should have been done before we got here.
Maybe want you to be here.
We love stepping on Con's toes. He loves it. Secretly, it fuels him. You know. Con, if you could just do your job, please. Thank you.
Con, stop having mother's meeting and get back to work.
Just getting some close-ups on the crane of the turkey, the sign, all the good stuff that has been laid out on the tables for us. And this will mainly sit in the introduction of the video. So like when Ethan does a voiceover or he explains the rules of the video, these are the type of shots we'll be using whilst that's happening. All right, Sidemen, can I please get you into set? Thank you. Okay, the boys are in place. Camera crew, on cameras please, and let's roll up. Okay guys, can I please get silence on set? So part of this video for the Sidemen, they've got a sponsor, so we're trying to integrate that smoothly into the video. All right, I finally get to dig into my breakfast. The shoot is on their way. The boys are making content. They're making a Christmas dinner. That's what they're doing. What are my predictions? Let's examine the teams, right? So we've got Simon, Josh, Will and Ethan on the same team. And then we've got Harry, Toby. All right, blue team are winning. This is it. All the work we sort of set out from the morning, and now we just monitor our cameras or operate them and make sure everything's going smoothly. Cooking shows are very, very hectic sometimes because there's loads of conversations going on in loads of different spots. And by having a set, we've sort of contained these conversations within our limits of the cameras. And it's so easy to cover everyone right now. We've got the judges walking around from team to team. And then we've got the boys doing their own separate thing. And yeah, we've got really good coverage. Say hello to John. John's doing a very important job right now. Yeah, look, he's here. Hey. Say hello to Uncle Jack, Ralph. The other tricky thing about this is because their conversations are happening so far, it's hard for me to track people's conversations and like any potential upcoming jokes as well. I've created a little station where I can have my laptop out and get ahead of some data transfer. Basically, when we've wrapped the shoot, I'm just going to start backing up all the data onto another hard drive, and then that can go to the editor.
What's going on with this?
Yay, Chris!
Okay, cooking time over. It's now time for the judges to judge the boys' meals, and we've got to rejig some of our camera setup, so we're about to do that. You know what? For the sake of cinematics, shall I bring the jib in and do it on the jib? Did you get us some top-down cinematics of the food? You had a brothel?
A smoky one.
Have another one.
I'm definitely going to butt more after this.
I'm not telling them I'm drunk, but...
Now, I wonder, can we get away with a second?
I have a favourite turkey.
3, 2, 1, red team!
Okay, right, so we've just cut our cameras. I'm now collecting the hard drives. Everything from today is on these hard drives. So I'm gonna carefully take them over to my laptop and start copying them over to a hard drive. It's the end of the day. We're packing down now, putting all of our kit back into the bags, de-rigging the lights, tearing the set down. This was less chaotic than usual.
Yeah.
Think about the other years. Don't waste the next shot.
Yeah. Harry, do an outro for Con.
Oh no,
Con. You know what, to be fair to you, you're looking better than you used to.
What does that mean? What is that?
That's a good compliment.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
I'm only joking. I'm joking.
Fucking alright. Oh, that was a Harry outro. Would you like to do an outro? Yep. What's in your bag? What have you stolen that then? What?
I haven't put my Christmas gifts up, so can you put it back in? Shut up, man. Put it in.
Oh my God. Right. Guys, thank you for watching.
Have a good time.
Look
Subscribe
at
to Con.
this. Even with 5 million subscribers, how many subscribers you got?
Fucking loads.
That's a new low for Will, isn't it? All right. Thanks for watching.